Guys, we are finally back again for another reaction on this here Brbptv. Be real, be positive television, brothers and sisters. I remember back in the day where a number of persons found it hard to say Brbptv. But of course, everybody know the vibrations right there, guys. Of course, I'm your boy Mr. Licks. Let us get into the vibrations for today right there. It's gonna be an interesting reaction, so definitely look at the whole video right there. Of course, this individual made a public post stating, "I just want to say a special congratulations to Hendrika Smith." That's a lady from Salisbury, I think. Yeah, she was having a bit of a squabble, man. She was having a difficult time trusting people to take money and this kind of things there. She was having a bit of an issue right there, brothers and sisters. I'm not sure what exactly was rectified. They did go to the government or something. But of course, according to what this individual is saying right there, congratulations to Hendrika Smith for being able to have so much confidence that you can meet your goal to reach the pageant. So apparently she's going to be at the pageant right there. Thanks to all those who actually helped her out of the kindness of their heart. And of course, her confidence will someday bring her further than we all expect. Good luck and make us proud. That is what an individual is stating right there. I'm not sure if the person is actually, being serious about it. But of course, this is her right there, brothers and sisters. This is her right there. She looks way different from the very beginning, brothers and sisters. I guess, people have their perspectives and opinions, and of course, taking that into consideration, positive, critical, what's the word I'm looking for? When people are giving you their opinions and stuff, it's good to take on the advice of individuals, and see how you can better yourself. It's not that everything that people say it's crazy. Sometimes you need to listen to the negatives to understand, hey, if my negatives or my enemies are saying these things about me, if I can improve on this, maybe I can become better in that regard. If I improve on this, then they cannot have something to argue about, So it's just weighing the pros and cons of what people are saying. And of course, from the onset of when she started to how she is now, it is much better that this lady is definitely ready for a pageant right there. So this is her. And of course, this individual stated right there, Miss Hendrika Smith leaves for St. Martin today. I believe that's today, guys. Today I got this message right there. She will be taking part in the BTA 6th annual Miss International Elegant Mothers Pageant 2023. That of course will take place in St. Martin, brothers and sisters, and she's looking like she's definitely ready. There must be some individuals that came on board to help her out in that regard, because she looks 150% totally different from how she was back in the day. Now it's interesting the amount of pressure that she was getting, brothers and sisters. She was getting pressure like you wouldn't believe. But the pipe don't burst. The pipe did not burst, brothers and sisters. Pressure was mounting up, but sometimes it takes pressure to shape a diamond. And of course, it's very clear to see that is what is taking place right there. She looks really nice, and of course looks like she's ready for a pageant. Hopefully she wins. Now it'll be very interesting if she actually goes to St. Martin and actually win the show, with all the things that people were saying on social media, saying this about her, that about her. She herself was trying to figure out how these things work, and doesn't seem like anybody was for her at that time in the very beginning. And it'll be very interesting if she wins. I would love to see what people have to say as a result of that right there. Hopefully she wins. She's going out there, Miss Dominica representing. That's one of the things that I was asking. She was asking for sponsorships and all this kind of things there, and I'm like, well, if she's going to represent Dominica going over there, why doesn't Dominica sponsor? So maybe that's what actually happened right there. Individuals of the pageantry in Dominica that maybe helped her out right there. So hopefully she goes out there and wins, and then I would love to see what people will see right there. It's just interesting when it comes down to this perspective. And of course, this brings me to the actual video that I want to talk about here today. Of course, this is Elvis, the individual who got lost at sea for 28 days and survived on nothing more but of ketchup, ketchup and seasoning. And of course, he got some help from Hertz, the ketchup company. And this is what he had to say right there. And I want you guys to listen very attentively to what he has to say. Of course, I'm going to give my reactions in it. And, let me know your thoughts as well.
Them people bad mind.
Them people bad minds. All you Let me make sure I get all the volumes prepared and ready. And there was a lot of cuss word inside the brothers and sisters. There was cuss word. You would swear that if he was getting $10 for every cuss word, he would be a millionaire. But I had to take it out. So let's start over right there. Okay.
Them people bad mind.
Who's bad mind?
Yeah, them people in my village of Benz. They bad mind. Grudgeful set of people. Huh? No, they don't want me to have nothing. Their children volley. Their children volley. I can't believe I didn't see common entrance. I didn't see school living. I never get the opportunity to see them that. But people asking me
for money. Sure. Look guys, apparently he didn't have a Facebook before. Now he has a Facebook now. And I think this video was taken from his Facebook. And he's actually talking about how people treated him back then and how he's been treated now. And it's interesting how the scope of reality is, brothers and sisters. When you get a little fame or you get a little money, that's when everybody wants to be your friend. But he's not for that. He's not for that. So that's why we are listening right there. He didn't get the opportunity to go to school and graduate and this kind of things there. But it seems like the people who get the opportunity to do these things are now seemingly trying to depend on him for what he has gotten as a result of his circumstance.
My crazy sister don't like me. Go for police for me. Come in and asking me money for donation.
So your crazy sister that don't like you is asking you for donations, but she went for police for you. Interesting. Why did she go for police for you?
You think I'm making sense? Yeah? A girl I take my money and send, she was going to Morocco and take my money and give her. She watching me and tell me I should take that money. I should take $200 I share and share it. Go for police for me after I build for me.
So you get money for yourself and she telling you you should take the money they give you for yourself to share it. Is you that boy? Maybe I didn't understand that properly.
A girl I take my money and send, she was going to Morocco and take my money and give her.
You give her money to go for her to go and study in Morocco.
She watching me and tell me I should take that money.
You should take the money you get.
I should take $200 I share and share it.
$200 and share it.
Go for police for me after I build for my mother. First money I make in life. I go Guadeloupe at 14 years under exploitation. This same girl, father, that exploit me, I had to run from my mother home to go Guadeloupe. I make my money and come down Dominica. When I come back, my mother abandoned her room. She have a man in the house. And next thing, my sister find for her to go for police for me because I come in the yard.
Boy.
Yeah. Because I come in my mother yard, the first piece of house of my mother house I build, my sister going for police for me.
So the house that you help build, the sister of the man your mother bring in her house is going for police for you on the house you help build. Hey, but look thing me boy, look thing.
I have to go. I come out all the way Colombia.
In your day four.
My distress. When I come out Colombia, I see her wrong my mother house dirty. I have to take cutlass and go and clean it up. My sister have a man. Don't do nothing for her. Just take her, give her a child and a transport and
yes, Lord.
Go.
Yes, Lord. Well, that is how some of them like it. Eh? That is how some of them like it.
Ask them what people else do for me. One thing I want everybody to know, I don't owe my sister. My money I give you when you was going to school, give me my damn money.
You want his money? The man in distress, let me get this straight. The man in distress, all the way Colombia, he come back, he get a little funds, you telling him to share the funds. No, he come back in the house that he helped build. You wasn't even there, you know. But he come back in the house that he had built, and you go and call police for him. Yes, Lord.
Or you too damn rude. I want my money.
And he sent you. After all you use his little sister, he sent you Morocco. And you go and call police for him. You know, guys, when I watch him, every time I see him, I always feel like he has something he's gonna blow up someday. You know, he's gonna, in terms of him finally coming and say something, what was going on and everything like that. Because now, back in the day, I heard from a number of people who actually know him, and they said that the people in his neighborhood were treating him bad. He had a house, they set it on fire. He moved to somebody else's house. He was trying to take care. They set that one on house. They set it on fire too. They set it on fire too. But human beings, something else. The man come out, survive for 28 days on the sea, come back in a state of the house that he had built. You want him to share some of the money that he make. Heinz didn't even have to give it to him. Heinz decided, hey, they wanted to help him out because it can be used as a promotion for them, obviously. And he came back and you calling police for the very man that helped you go to school in the house that he had built. Boy, all you not easy now, boy.
So all you or your father exploit me, give me back, give my money.
No, you want back his money, no. It's not your father apparently that sent you. Is him that sent you there? Interesting stuff, ain't it?
Give my money. Or you can disrespect me. Give me my money. I do all you. All you have got to come and ask me money.
For donation. Boy, all you is the best, you know. All you is the best. Yes, Lord.
All you don't like me. Why you not send me money?
Because they see you as a prophet. From my understanding of you back in the day, it seemed like a lot of people didn't like you at all. They didn't like you at all. But when you came back now, your news and all kind of places that you are on international news, and you get money from a number of places, and now, hey friend, I know him. He was my best friend in high school. He was my best brother, you know, my best my best cousin. Human beings are interesting creatures, you know, and I know this for myself personally. This is why I resonate with Mr. I understand. I never knew personally, I never knew I had certain family members. Feel my family members start, hey, what's up, Kozo? What's up this, what's up that? Because they seen you on social media and a number of people, thousands of people watching you around the world. Recommended, hey, who's that person, Mr. Alex? Hey, oh, my family member that there, we all kind of, now he in the same predicament even more. They didn't like him before, but now he get a little money. Now they want to best friend. Hey, my best friend.
Give me my money. Give my money. I don't owe all you. I go right Colombia to get my money. Ask her to make a refuse to go. I go ask me my money. What are I getting from all you to get my money? Ask her to make a refuse to go. I go ask me my money. What are I getting from all you? Government don't give me nothing in Benz. All you enjoying everything. I don't have to give all no thing. And
imagine outsiders. It's very interesting, you know, the saying, a prophet is never honored in his own homeland. The man came up all the way from Colombia on a shift. He could have gone. His life could have ended. Survived on ketchup and seasoning. The ketchup company decided, hey, let's see if we can help this man out. Decided to give him a boat and whatnot. Help him out. Come back Dominica. Not even a dry thing. The government ask about Mr. Nothing they ask about him. That's one of the questions I would have asked if I was part of the press statement. I would ask them, what has the government done for the individual who was out there for 28 days, survive as a Dominican, coming back to Dominica, bringing a little spotlight to Dominica, Magwesa. What has the government done for him? Now he has a phone. Thank God whoever the telecommunication company gave him a phone. And now he's voicing his concerns now. Yes, man. Let it go, man.
What are you asking my money for? I don't owe all your money.
They're asking you for money because they see you now have a little money on yourself. You struggle on your own out there. They didn't call you nothing. They wasn't checking you. You know, you come back, you gain a little money and what have you, and now the best friend with you, man.
Give my money back in your mother. I don't like all you. If I can go for police for me for my own mother house, I build.
Boy, that's something else, we. And the thing is, guys, that didn't happen before he went to Colombia. You know, Colombia, he was he drifted into Colombia for 28 days from Saint Martin. He drifted into Colombia for 28 days, brothers and sisters. They picked him up on a ship, brought him on land, and sent him back Puerto Rico, had a little issue, and then back into Dominica. He came through all that struggle. The man come back in his mother house that he had built, and you calling police for him because he decided not giving you none of the money that he was granted as a result of his ordeal. Human beings are truly wicked.
Yeah.
Talking about truly wicked, brothers and sisters, there's a video I'm going to post on Miss Telik's React channel, guys. My React channel is back up. Definitely check that video out a bit later on today, brothers and sisters. Definitely check that out, man. But continue, Mr. Elvis.
Or you can go for police for me for my mother house I build.
That is something. What is something? That is something else.
What I come out from my eyes when I see this set of my mother house. Two y'all want to go for police for me because I go by my mother and come and tell me about things, and two y'all want to ask me money. Give me my money all owing me.
And money you already gave them that they did not deserve from you. You felt it as the older brother to help them out. Human beings are truly, guys, brothers and sisters, this is something that we need to learn from, to understand the psyche of human beings. This is why I always understand. Sometimes I used to say, boy, if I was in certain positions, would that person check me out? Would that person deal with me and this kind of things? All those things just run from my mind. All those things just run from my mind. Me, I treat everybody the same, the exact same. You can be a man on the street begging bread versus the billionaires that I've met before. There's the same, brothers and sisters. So I always tend to wonder these kind of things there. If I wasn't at a certain level, would that person worry with me? Would that person listen to me and this kind of things? And I understand the prestige that it comes with it in getting known in certain atmospheres and whatnot, and associations and all those kind of things. I understand that. But understanding human condition, the man is a clear example of that. Or he didn't check the man back then. He get a little money. Hey bro, give me a little 200 no. Share the money that you get, that you did not deserve to get. You was out there with him on the boat in Colombia eating ketchup. Or you want to share the money, boy?
Ask your sister how much money I give you when I was going to Morocco. To give me my money you working. Give my money.
Did she even say thank you?
Always embarrass all can embarrass people. Embarrass all can embarrass people. Give me my money. I didn't owe all you. Give me my money. Give my fucking money. I don't owe all you. All you give me nothing. Why I was begging my thing and still want to embarrass my life?
They call police for the boy. That is what he's talking about there, guys. They call police for the boy. For the house he helped build. Boy, tell you, boy.
Give my money. My money. But my l'argent, moi. All the more. I don't all the thing. Why all over cry? All over why a government is me all going to ask money all the more.
You feeling it now? You on the guys? Hey. You feeling it? This is why, brothers and sisters, I doesn't advocate for people to give anybody money. I always advocate to teach a man to fish. Stop giving people fish. Because sooner or later, when you stop giving them fish, they'll get hungry, and guess what they'll do? The very people they know that giving them fish, they'll come and steal in your house because they know you have fish. It is important to teach people how to fish. Stop giving people money. People not your friends. Sometimes the people are only there to see what they can get from you. Brothers and sisters, similar like to relationships, I always tell people, learning from the elderly folks. A lot of people end up in relationships not for what they can give in the relationship, but what they can get from it. And you will think that you yourself love that person, giving them all you can give them, and in return they just there to take. But when you cannot give because you are empty-handed now, because you give them everything, they don't look into reciprocate that to you, you know. Hey, no, you don't have, let me help you out. No, they want to curse you now and then roll out, leave you behind. Brothers and sisters, this is why I always tell people out there, listen to your elders. If people are not contributing to your life on a positive basis, these people are not your friends. They could be your family member by blood, brothers and sisters. These people are not yours. Clear example right there. The man out there in the wilderness, nobody calling him, nobody care. I remember when he was talking about his family members. It's like, you guys saw that reaction I did. He was like, you know, he talked to, they asked him about his family. He said to tell his mother and his family he's okay and whatnot. It's like, yeah, whatever. My family don't really care about me. So yeah, just tell him I okay, man. I fine. And that's what the sentiment I got. And look, he was pretty much speaking about it right there. Marquis, sir.
As government, all you forget, all you enjoy, all what government was giving, all don't give me nothing.
Don't give me nothing. But now you get a little something now. Hey, cause up, bro.
And burn my foot.
That's the house he's talking about. They burn his house down.
All you more, all you worth is for people to spend all the money for to run people to enjoy people have.
Yes. A lot of people are only there to see what they can get from you, so they can enjoy that which they never deserved. That is interesting, as I mentioned that here. A lot of people are talking about what they deserve. I deserve the best life. Who make you deserve the best life? Not only you can deserve it, if you work for it. I deserve this and I deserve that because they see it on TV. This is what I deserve because you think of it in your head. Hey, I deserve the best life. But you're not working at all for it, and you think you deserve what you don't work for. Please, I mean.
Dirty, stinking people.
Well, you're okay on the place there.
Yeah, all the thing about my home, you know, the more. The people try to embarrass me. Try to
police.
Embarrass me. Yeah? You making more money than me? Yeah? You just put your money in the house. My money. Build my mother house. No, the mother.
And they calling police for you to come out from the house. Boy.
My money is not all the mother. Never for no shit. Coach money all being on the mother. Going for police for me. Police have asked me, wait, mom's their house, man. My money I spend. My money.
So even the police asking if it's her house for her to be calling police for you, is her house that there?
Money and my where you was. Your father exploited my mother. Give her child. He's a big pregnant.
And then that child that you helped send to Morocco, from my understanding what he's saying there, brothers and sisters, is then calling police for you in the house that you be. Boy, look thing in that place there. Because apparently you did not give them any money for their donations, or you didn't share the money that they gave you as a result of your ordeal. They want to participate in the end result, not in the struggle. After you help them, they never help you. You help send them to Morocco school and they calling police for you. But humanity is something else, eh? Yes, man.
Have a car go boy, big pregnant. Today you watching me and go and talk for me, going for police for me. In your mouth. And
but you keep saying about mother this and mother that. Well, isn't not the same mother you share, so you cursing your own mother. But I understand his sentiment, the anger that is in him because of what this woman is doing, trying to do. But that is all you sharing the same mother, eh? So if you cursing her mother, is your mother cursing it.
Try to embarrass my life. Who the f is you? Huh? Who the f is you? Huh?
I feel his guys, I feel his sentiment right there. I feel his sentiment. The house you build or help build or fix or whatever it is, the person that never was there is calling you to take you out of that house and calling police for you.
How much money you get in your day? How much money I get in my day? More. Yeah. I get my 160,000 US. You know what money that be?
160,000, that's about 427,000 EC dollars. So you got about 427,000 EC dollars. He can definitely fix his house and stuff. Get the other boat. I think he bought a boat. I think he can also, you know, do a little additional stuff on it. And then I guess from what he was saying, they had to write receipts and stuff. They didn't send the receipts and stuff, so he wrote it himself.
But yeah, the 15,000 US, that was just pocket change in your motor.
So that is probably what they were asking the receipts for. The 15,000. Hey, we gave you this money. Send us a receipt now so that you receive the money and whatnot, so we can write it off. That is also part of how businesses operate as well. So it could be a business strategy to give him the money, also to help him out in that regard. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you didn't send me a receipt. I make it. You be in your more dirty little sisters. I don't to see no sisters. Yet it's sad, baby. Open their bottom for man for nothing. You see man just drag their bottom. I am not ashamed to say it. I leave my mother house 14 years under exploitation and go Guadeloupe. The same man that exploited my mother, up to today my mother have this man married to a woman and my mother still in the man.
Well, just like they talk about, you know, rape victims, brothers and sisters, who 2-3 times they still end up going back to the same person. Well, is that now? Yes, brothers and sisters, is that? Well, I guess it's the same thing. Not saying that he did all these things, but she could be the only mindset. That's the only man that that accept me or whatever, and you can possibly help in me whatever way or whatever means he can, you know, whether it be financially or companionship wise. But he's married, and yet still, based on what he's saying right there, a mother finds solace in that guy. So
coach money, baby. I want my money. Don't try to embarrass my.
I think where he's acting up right there, guys, is as a result of the sister going to call police for him to come out from the house that he had built. And he checking, he help her out, and she going to call police for him to come out from the house that he had built. Well, he's now asking for the money that he gave you for that sent you to Morocco. So he's asking for that money back because it seems like you're ungrateful and trying to embarrass the man by sending police behind him for the very house that he helped build.
Life. Who is all your life is embarrassed by trying to embarrass my life? What all you do for the parents? Eh? Then all your own father abuse all the parents. All want to cherish people and have people, not the mother. My money. I want my money. I give you to go Morocco. I want my money.
I guess he feels she's ungrateful.
And my $150 I give you, I want it.
The one back is $150.
I don't owe you my money.
I agree with him. Well, you're too ungrateful. Feel you deserve what you deserve. No one deserves anything outside of what they work for. Oh, parents listening to me here, tell your children they don't deserve nothing outside of what they work for. And if they get it, it's a privilege that is given unto them. They don't deserve it.
My money, female dog, you be in your mouth. I don't like you. I can never go out of the home again in the same house I take my money and build, and myself use my hand to build. Is man all you want to take it to take man. Caution you all be. I have my f***ing money. My money I want. My f***ing money. All you owe me.
So I'm guessing maybe they're staying in the same house. The house that he had built, the sisters them staying there, and he come inside there and they decide they want to kick him out. Boy.
Them people more hungry than dog in their mouth. Want to look down on people. Give my money. Or the mother stinking old woman. Dirty stinking old people. I have enough with all you know. I don't take nothing from all you again, you know. No shit from all the way again. Like to grudge more than people and have people in cinema with all the life of nothing.
Don't be ungrateful, boy. Don't be ungrateful. Human nature, eh, boy. And as he's saying, the guys, I just remember things of when I was younger, you know. Human nature, boy. You help people out, and the same people you help turn on you, eh? Not you doing them any wrong, you're not helping them out for them to do anything, but they turn on you, eh? Boy. Human being something else, eh, boy.
People like nothing in their mind. Me, they want to have in their situation. You know?
Because they see you as a gold ticket for them. That's what they see you as. They see you as a gold ticket for them. You get some money, they want to get some of it too. Hey, share that no cause. Share that no, bro.
More.
Minute of 16.
Yes, Lord. Anyways, brothers and sisters, I just had to put this out there. What are your thoughts on what you had to see right there? I think it's very interesting, the stuff that you had to see in that regard. Ungrateful people. No. Well, I don't think he's gonna get back the Morocco money, because I'm sure wherever she's working, not making as much money to pay back all the amount of money that you gave them, whoever, if it's the two sisters or one sister, whatever it is, they're not making enough for them to pay you back, eh? So you lose that money. If you give people money and you expect them to pay you back, write a contract. There's verbal agreements, but it's your word against mine. Writing a contract and signing it, 2 signatures with a witness. That is vital. But I highly doubt you can get back that money. Anyways, brothers and sisters, there's apparently some interesting stuff coming up in Dominica, and I have to share this with you. A number of persons were sharing it with me, talking about 60 minutes is going to be doing a story in Dominica about the whales.
Minute of 60 minutes.
Next Sunday on 60 Minutes, our new correspondent, Cecilia Vega, heads for the Caribbean island of Dominica, home of a rare population of sperm whales. She dives right in for a close-up look at the whales and the effort to protect them by establishing a marine reserve.
This is the sound of the whale, by the way.
By establishing a marine reserve.
That clicking song you hear? Yep.
By establishing a marine reserve where fishing and other harmful activities are banned.
There is a sense of awe that comes with being in there.
Every single time.
Yeah. She was looking right at us.
So Dominica is back on the scene again, brothers and sisters. This time it's about the sperm whales. I don't necessarily think they're focusing on Dominica. They're more focusing on the sperm whales. So, but at least Dominica, the sperm whales are in the vicinity of Dominica. Right there. Anyways, guys, brothers and sisters, definitely check out the reaction I'm going to be doing on the reaction channel, Mr. Lick's reaction, guys. Like I said before, my channel is back up, but I'm not going to be doing the same thing I was doing. I'm going to do it on this here channel. So definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification here on Brbptv. If you want to get more vibrations a little bit out of Dominica, I figured the channel of Brbptv was more focused about Dominica and regional activities. But of course, I extended it out to the reactions. But I'm going to combine a number of things and do what the YouTube individuals are telling me to do. Pretty much bring everything into one channel right there. I cannot bring everything, but I'll definitely bring some of the vibrations where I'll get to do podcasts, reactions, interviews, different things, brothers and sisters, events, all those kind of things there. I can put it into Brbptv. And as a result of that, guys, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification, guys. Tune in to the next reaction I am going to do today on the other channel right there, Mr. Lick's reaction, guys. Tune in for that vibrations. You're gonna get a little insight into this and a little more pertaining to the sea life, brothers and sisters. Anyways, with what I said right there, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said before, subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get more videos as it tend to come through. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video, guys. Remember, be real, be positive. Boom bang.